I have no more dead air to fill. So let me just start up the game and hope this works. Oh, I think, there we go. So, I'll just continue where I left off last night. Oh god, no. Oh no. 1 second. I have to Alt-Tab. This is terrifying for numerous reasons. Okay, I think it's good. Yes. I was like, if the controller doesn't work, I'm gonna flip. Oh my god, that's so cool! It changes the hunter on the title screen. Yeah, I wish I could just get like a blank title screen. That'd be like perfect for thumbnails. That is honestly... Oh, I can preview hunter. Oh, perfect. I love that. That is so cool. Yeah, I love our hunter here. Oh, I already forgot that you only move with the D-pad here. So I need antidote because I'm going to explore the poison part of the sewer. So I found out earlier today, because I was reading more about this game, and I discovered that there is an extra boss in this, that it's not like strictly like one-to-one with Bloodborne in terms of like the bosses, because there's like a completely original boss. And we already knew like that there was some original stuff in this because they changed things up to make it, I guess, fit more with the PSX style. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that extra stuff. But first we have to beat Gascoigne, that's his name. And to do that, we need to go to the sewers to get the key. Because... Oh my... Oh! Oh my god! That was awful! I feel like this is louder than it was, but maybe I just forgot how bad it was. Because when I checked the recording, when I was editing it and, you know, uploaded the VOD, that was just edited. Which I didn't really edit much, I just kind of trimmed out the beginning. But, yeah, I just, I noticed that the game wasn't as loud in the recording as it was in the, like, my brain is melted and I don't remember words because that death, like, stunned me. Oh, this is like it's gonna do it again. But yeah, it wasn't as loud in the recording as it was, like, in the actual, like, in my headphones when I was playing. So it might just be my OBS settings. Because I was a little worried that it would be bad. Not only in the recording, but also for you guys. So, it's very cool. I don't know what is up tonight. But that is giving me such grief. I think it's because I'm, like, trying to talk about things while also fight monsters, and I can't do that at the same time, apparently. I don't know. But okay, yeah, I gotta get the torch. Let me just lower the volume. Oh, did I hit Alt and not function? That's why. I had GeForce experience come up being like, we can't record this. And I'm like, why? I didn't even try to do that. But I pressed Alt. Oh, fuck. I just dashed backwards through the loading screen, whatever. But yeah, I accidentally hit Alt F2 instead of function F2 on my keyboard. So when I went to go change the volume it tried to record with GeForce. And now I don't know if this is loud enough or not. For me, at least. It'll be fine for you. It should be the same. But yeah, it's really loud on my headphones and kind of distracting, almost. Really interrupts the old train of thought.
You are not wanted here.
Gotta head this way. So apparently, the control scheme for this game is very much like another game that was actually released for the PlayStation, and I'm trying to remember what it's called, so I'm stalling. Nightmare Creatures? I was watching a video, and somebody kept mentioning, the guy who made the video, he kept mentioning that. I've never heard of that game. I was a Nintendo guy. I did have a PlayStation, but all the PlayStation games that I kind of had were more, I guess, beyond me as a child. It was like stuff like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Like, I didn't want to touch those as a kid, and I mostly just played Symphony of the Night and Metal Gear when I got older. But I've never even heard of Nightmare Creatures. Apparently, it's a lot like this. I looked up gameplay. It seems a lot faster than this, which I don't know if I could do playing like this with these controls. I think the pace of this is much more manageable for me. But I would really like a quote-unquote DualShock version. This reminds me of like trying to play Crash Bandicoot with the D-pad. Like, you can kind of do it. Same thing with Spyro. Spyro with the D-pad. It's like, you can kind of do it, but I'm so used to navigating like 3D environments with an analog stick now that like the thought of using the D-pad is kind of nuts. But I guess that's part of like the nostalgia factor. So you gotta give it credit. You know, people who had a PlayStation and played a lot of games like this is probably what they'd want or expect. Like I said, I was more of like an N64 kind of guy. So having the analog stick for 3D games is much more like in my head, I think, when it comes to old games. So, and then, you know, the games that I did play on PS1, I used DualShock controllers. We had those, especially later when I played it on a PS2. Just use the PS2 controller, and it works. Well, that's just kind of my complaints. But that's really all I've got. And again, anything I really complain about in regards to this is like personal issues. So, like, you know, personal problem. It's a skill issue. I'm just, it's not what I'm used to, you know? And again, I'm using an Xbox controller instead of like a DualShock or anything with like a big D-pad or really a good D-pad. I guess this D-pad's like kind of like a decent size, but it's not really that great. Not for this kind of game. It's good enough. The circular kind of style of it just kind of bothers me. But I've already been over this. I mentioned this enough in the first part, so I just kind of want to do a quick recap for anyone who might be watching just this in the future. It should be a strange choice if you have the opportunity to do both. I'd want to check it out from the beginning personally, but you know, you do you. I forgot how to get to that like sewer area. It's somewhere around here. Again, they like change things around with this, so it's a little difficult. Oh shit! That's a dog! Oh man, they put it there on purpose. Yeah, they changed stuff around and like added like new environments and zones and stuff, and they broke it up in loading screens, so I have to forget what I know about Bloodborne, which is really difficult. Because, again, Bloodborne is a game that I've played a lot. Because I really like it, and it's one of my favorite games. Which is weird. A lot of people don't put more recent games on their list of favorite games. Because I think when people think of their favorite games, they think of nostalgic games. And maybe Bloodborne does have some level of nostalgia for me. Because I was really excited for it, and it's kind of the reason why I even bought a PS4. And that was longer ago than I typically remember. So when I think of Bloodborne, I think of the ass end of my youth. So that's where I'm at with Bloodborne. So when I think, again, like I said, I have a mental map of Bloodborne within my head, and it severely inhibits me from being any good at this, because when I get lost or confused in this demake, I go with the mental map that I have of, you know, the actual game. And that does not work, and I cannot use that because they have changed just enough for me to not be able to rely on that. I have to remember this game's layout. I have to remember this game's controls. And I have not played any of the games that it has inspired, or has been inspired by, except for actual Bloodborne. Oh wow, that is cool, but oh god. See, there is the issue with binding, lock on, and interact to the same button. Because I went to go lock on to that rat, and instead I interacted with the lantern. And so that's complaint number 2. And I think that's actually a valid complaint compared to mine own skill issues. I have no idea where I'm going, or if this is even the right way. But we got a loading screen, and there's a lot of poison. So I think this is good. I don't know, I'm a little nervous. You've got to walk this, like, tightrope. Oh my god, is something going to attack me? But anyway, I don't even know if anyone's in the chat. If you are, hello. I hope you're having a great night. Mine is swell. If you're watching this later in the VOD, I hope you're having a great night too. Or maybe day, I don't know. You can be watching this whenever. Oh my goodness, these poison rats. Yeah, I have not used a throwing knife once. Maybe I should get the torch out so I can see better. Let's get throwing knife? Maybe I'll be more inclined to use it if I remember I can press select and get it. Maybe. That would be kind of cool. Oh yeah, so apparently you can also get the flamethrower. I can't remember its actual name. Flame sprayer or something like that? I don't know. decidedly not called a flamethrower, but it's easier for me to refer to it as that in my own head. And there's like a NPC you gotta talk to get it, and I have no idea where they are. Apparently you can also get the actual hunter set. Again, I have no idea where that is. I know it's somewhere in the... Oh, this is actually kind of familiar. This looks like they adapted one part of the game to this zone, but you know, just kind of changed up like where it is. And that locked by sewer key. Dang. Okay, so this is not the way to go if you want the sewer key. I guess that's good to know. So I better head back to that lantern and try to figure out where I should go. Please excuse any dead air, but I can only talk about so much off the top of my head. I'm not a born entertainer, so you'll have to excuse me as I develop that skill. Yeah, I really enjoy the visuals for this game. I think they absolutely just nailed like the vibe and the look. And it really looks like convincing. I think probably the neatest aspect, for me at least, is I feel like they got the texture warping like just right. I'd have to double check with like a real like PS1 game, because a lot of like these fake PS1 games that people make, and it is pretty popular to make them, they kind of go overboard with the texture warping, and they do it too much. Ooh, a double-barrel shotgun? That's kind of pog. It's not open from this side. But yeah, a lot of indie devs who make PS1 style games kind of go a little overboard with the texture warping, and I think that works in some instances. This is the same way that I just came from, right? Especially, like, I think with horror games, it can kind of work. You kind of get away with it, because it does make it feel like a little unnatural, and like a lot of like these PlayStation-inspired games like do go for... Okay, yeah, this is where it was. But they do go for like horror vibes, because I think the like low-res textures and the low poly models and stuff like that really easily lend themselves to horror. Mainly because your brain is so good at like filling in the gaps and like making it scarier and like kind of forcing you to use your imagination. And I think that like is what makes low graphical fidelity like horror like really cool. And I think another thing that it does... Oh shit. Yeah, I think another thing that it does is it kind of makes it more surreal with the like weird low poly textures when it's done right. Or low poly visuals and low res textures. When it's done right, it can make things very surreal. Oh, fuck. Because I didn't go to the Hunter's Dream, it didn't save that I went there. No big. I can just warp, but it'll just take a few loading screens. Or at least I know there's like a whole ass area to explore with the sewers. That's pretty cool. Are we allowed to complain about sewer levels, though? It's kind of old hat. If I walk, probably get a visceral attack. Alright, just instantly killed it. I guess that works too. I mean, you know, whatever works. Anyway. So, was I in here? Locked by sewer key. Oh yeah, this is the guy I got the antidotes from, no? Do I have, did I pick it up and not notice? No? No, I did not. Cold blood do. I'm gonna get poisoned. Let me replace... Oh god. It's up. Antidote. Probably should have had that prepared. Okay. Head back to the lantern. We can check out where else we have to go. Oh, I'm at stamina. Oops. So we went right. Did we go left? I don't think we went left. Let's check that out. Maybe we did? Oh yeah, this is where the dog is. It's open from that side. So what do we have? Maybe I just didn't go down this way. Oh, is this not poison? Oh, maybe the antidote's still working? I have no idea. More antidote. Let's unlock a shortcut. Oh no, okay, so we have more... more areas to explore. I don't even know where this is. Is this somewhere I've been? Oh, yes it is! I actually know exactly where I am. If I can just get rid of this werewolf. So I've been playing a lot of Days Gone lately, like on my own time. When I'm not either like recording a video for the channel or live streaming, which this is kind of the only game I've been live streaming. Which I almost pre-recorded this one because my internet was kind of shit like all day. And I didn't know if it'd get any better by the time I wanted to stream. Thankfully, it looks like it's doing just fine. But yeah, I've been playing Days Gone, and that game, it's really good. And I remember hearing about it when it came out. Oh, what the hell? Okay. So put me back here. I remember hearing about it when it came out, and a lot of people, like, were kind of shitting on it. Oh, oh no. You can't... Why can't you go through here? That's a little strange. Well... Yeah, I remember a lot of people were, like, kind of shitting on the game when it came out, so I thought it was just, like, a bad game. Oh, wait, this is back where the werewolf was. Yeesh. I'm getting my brain all mixed up. But I don't know why. I don't know why the game was, like, panned the way it was. Because, hey, I thought, as far as, or I guess think, because I'm still playing it. But as far as zombie games go, it's pretty good, especially like open world games. Like, there's not like a whole lot to do, I guess, in the open world, which is like a genuine complaint, you know. But I think I appreciate that it doesn't pad out the map with like a lot of like BS to do. You know, it's not like Ubisoft where you have like a million things on the map and they're all kind of pointless. So I do appreciate Days Gone for that one. I think it's quite cool and good. Gotta watch out for the poison, but got all these rats to deal with. Alright, so you can't swap your active item while you're still using one. It's actually a good thing to keep in mind. Was that something you could do in the actual Bloodborne? Ooh, that was close. Can't go through this. That's an interesting bug. Okay, so I might be kind of dumb that I'm like completely missing where this key is. I just know that it's like in here. So this might be a lot of wandering around. I don't know what I'm doing. Which, honestly, if I can't figure it out kind of soon, I might have to look it up. Which is quite a frightening idea because I can't alt-tab without like having to risk this game kind of shitting itself. So I don't really know what's up. Oh, I gotta be careful with the lock-on while I'm on this. Don't do that. Okay. Can we figure this out on our own? I hate to like look it up. That's like kind of lame. I mean, I've had to do it a couple times with Wind Waker. Oh wait, there's an item over there. Did I just blind that item? Is that what happened? Why didn't I go all the way over here? Did I just think that, like, those were walls and I couldn't make it over here? Yep, there's the sewer key. Wow. Okay. I'm a moron. I've wasted everyone's time. So that's awesome. So sewer key. We want to put that in our pouch. I can't believe I missed that. That's messed up. Is there a shortcut here? I think there is. Right. Locked by sewer key. Alright, so you still have to have it selected before you go to open the door, which is a little stinky. Oh, wait, wasn't there another door that was locked by the sewer key, or am I like tripping? Alright, I want to check it out now though. It could just be locked. Oh, I think it was locked from the other side. Do I check it? Yeah, sure, let's check it out. I'd hate to be wrong. Oh, this shit again. Oh. Locking on is for babies. Oh, there's another one. A lot of throwing knives. Yeah, I think it was this door, right? The dog. Oh, yeah, it does not open from this side. Okay. Oh, whatever. I got some blood echoes. That's good. Interesting how I'm not getting poison buildup. I wonder if that's like a bug or if something's up. Maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I wasn't getting poisoned. I'm not really gonna lose sleep over it because I prefer not being poisoned. I guess we had to add toxic poison and like all that stuff to Bloodborne PSX since it's missing the actual swamp area. Though did the swamp area in the original Bloodborne even like really have poison? It's weird how I for a game I've played so much, I can't really remember much of Bloodborne like off the top of my head other than like, you know, the really major stuff and like the bosses and like the general like areas. I don't really remember the game until I'm actually like playing it, if that makes sense. Okay, this is the area I had in mind. So they just kind of did something similar in that zone, which is cool. Like, is it weird that I don't even really remember, like, giant rats being a thing in Bloodborne? Twin bloodstone shards? But I mean, I guess they've got to be in the game, huh? And what do we have? Okay, it's the same area. Watch out for these guys. I gotta be real careful. I do wonder how they've implemented the giant flaming boulders. A lot of loading. Some small areas. So here we're gonna have the shortcut elevator. We're gonna have to take just to have the shortcut available. I wonder how that's gonna work if you're coming back. Derelict estate. Apparently there's a lot of stuff in here that I might have missed. It's kind of cool how they expanded this like whole building into like its own thing. Which is cool that, you know, they're taking like smaller elements of like the actual game and expanding it so they can have more content for like such a small scale like demake. Really really creative on the devs' parts, and I do appreciate that, because this could have been like one for one with Bloodborne's map, and it probably wouldn't have been as interesting. So just the fact that they made the changes like here and there, just to kind of throw people for a loop, and I think also to better like interconnect the areas, or like, because if this was just like a small little house that you had to take a load screen to just to do a shortcut, like that was the same size as the original game, I think it'd feel kind of cheap and people wouldn't have fun with it. But with this, it feels a bit more fleshed out, I guess the word I'm looking for. So I think that's really cool. And again, it's just really creative on the part of the devs. I really can't praise them enough. They did a fantastic job with this. It almost feels like it feels like this shouldn't be free, you know? Like, if they made like an original game like this, I mean, I'd probably buy it. My only request would be actual analog movement, because this is not for me. So I guess, you know what, I'll head back to Central Yharnam. I think it's this way. So I can take the lantern to I don't know what it's called. The Hunter's Dream. How did I forget that? Let's go to the dream. It does feel kind of empty not having all of the Chalice Dungeon tombstones over here, but I'll forgive that. That's fine. You know, I know everyone would be so devastated if I held a grudge about that. Now, I hate how you can't press like circle to go back. I kind of want to save up Blood Echoes to buy that spell.
Well, what is very net now?
I don't know if I should. Let's do that. Oh, I can't do that. Endurance will have to cry. Actually, I can do that. That works. How much will it cost for one level, though? A little over 1,000. Honestly, I would
Farewell, mate.
use... You know, I have to use these anyway, because I want to see if I can upgrade. Oh, wait. Can I just go to the inventory? Oh, but I can't actually use anything from the inventory? Oh, I don't like that. That's not good. Quick item. Not exactly quick. It's just the one. Yeah, the one type. There's two. Let's use those and see about upgrading our weapon a little bit. I have 1. Okay, so I can't upgrade my weapon. I have 0, I can't upgrade that. Not that I really want to upgrade the torch anyway. Is Gehrman just gone? Okay. I don't know where the... I don't want to go to Gascoigne just yet because I want to find the hunter's garb before I fight him, because it will be, I think, more beneficial to me to have that, since it'll increase my health, I guess. It would be defense, but that doesn't exist in this game. I want to go use the analog stick again. It really... I've seen, like, the ladder that you have to go down to get it. And I know it's, like, in the sewers area. But I don't know where it is. So, it kind of leaves me puzzled. Oh, wow. Well, that was good. Do I get to keep extra blood vials in this? Okay, so how do you call the elevator if it's... Oh, is there just 2 of them? Is that what they do? I guess I can watch it, right? 'Cause eventually they would cross paths? Oh, maybe not. Because how would you take the shortcut if... Oh, there's a second one here. So I would assume that there's 2 of them, so no matter how you go about it, you'll be able to take it. Okay, so they're just gonna keep throwing these at you. Which is actually more difficult than the actual game. Because with this, I think they really only do like 1 or 2. We got some blood vials. Was he able to make the blood bullets in this game? Oh, there's no troll. The pig should be down here, no? So I did see some spoilers from the original, like, area. And it does have winter lanterns. Alright, let's just kill you. That's just a sheer drop. There's the piggy. Come on. So when I see the green of my character's hand when I go to heal, and I think that's like the blood vial or something, like it's some kind of weird green potion. And then I remembered that I just made my character green. Can we appreciate this refrigerator lad with its green skin and purple hair? So, is there anything like in this area? Is it just the boar? Wasn't there like a secret around here, or like an item you could pick up? Yeah, I guess instead it would just be like a shortcut to bypass the boulders. Which is much more reasonable to take than this, because those boulders don't mess around. You know, maybe I have to go up first. I do want to find where the hunter closes, because, I mean, you gotta have that classic, like, Bloodborne look. The hunter's garb. That is essential. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Let's see. Where can we go? Alright, that's where Gascoigne's daughter is. I open this door? Touch it outside, transform. Okay, that's just. Oh, laughing. Nothing over here. That goes back down. If I can't find the hunter's garb in like a timely manner, I'll just go fight Gascoigne. I think I'll get locked out of getting it, but maybe I'll just be able to buy Gascoigne's clothes for the rest of this. All I know is that there's apparently a ladder that kind of leads to the hunter's garb. I saw it like in a video, but I'll be honest when I say that I was kind of like half paying attention to it. I didn't want to get spoiled too much. I was just... Believe it or not, I was looking for the key, and then I really wasn't even paying attention once the guy got the key. So, joke's on me, but... I do have, like, vague ideas of what the things I'm looking for are supposed to look like. I think I gotta go up that ladder. I'd be more willing to, like, explore and look for things if there weren't so many loading screens for, like, these small areas, to be honest. That's what really gets me. It's just... I don't like loading. I know it's accurate, but just makes my impatience kind of terrible. Like the loading screens and especially launch Bloodborne's. I said, in the launch version of Bloodborne were pretty bad, but it was only when you were going like to and from the Hunter's Dream, or you were loading the game, or you died, or something like that. So it wasn't like too awful if you could keep all that to like a minimum. You know, if you didn't die so much, you wouldn't have to worry about the loading screens, which kind of makes me sound like a get good kind of guy. But I mean, that's really the truth. No, I don't want to offend, but if you're complaining about Bloodborne's loading, maybe just stop dying. Just don't die, you know? If you don't die, Bloodborne won't have to load. So, get good. But no, it was an actual problem. They did patch it later, so that's cool. But it's kind of why I also really want a PC version, because I could load that onto my SSD and play it and have like 60 FPS, and that'd be really cool. I don't know if I should yell at Sony or FromSoft. I'm gonna assume Sony, because I think they own the rights to the IP. So I would really, really like it if Sony were to stop being cowards and release Bloodborne on PC already. I've been playing Days Gone on PC, and Horizon Zero Dawn is on PC, and like now God of War is on PC. I wasn't God of War supposed to be like a system seller for PS4, like when that came out. Like that was the kind of game where I think everyone was saying like, yeah, dude, you gotta get a PS4. Like God of War, it's so cinematic, like it's so awesome. Like you gotta play it, bro. Personally, not my kind of game. I did like the PS2 games for God of War. I thought those were pretty cool. The PS... Did I say PS2? Because I meant PS2. The PS4 game, you know, the new one that's called God of War. Not to be confused with God of War or PS2. The new one just doesn't look like my kind of game. I don't know. I don't know what to call Sony's like current first party lineup. Not lineup. I don't know what their like first party paradigm for like games is like a really like strange subgenre to me, where it's all about like cinematic emotional stories on linear paths about like tragic father figures, and they have to deal with some kind of pain related to being a dad. And I don't know if that's because somebody believes that everyone who owned a PlayStation in the 90s is now like an adult and a father and needs to be able to relate to these. But it's just like an interesting thing, and I don't know what to call it. Is this dadcore gaming? I mean, I guess Horizon Zero Dawn kind of breaks that, huh? I guess Bloodborne too, but that was... I don't think of Bloodborne as like a PlayStation game. I think of it as a game that's trapped on PlayStation. If that makes sense, if that's like a distinction, you know, like a game made for a system versus a game that just so happens to only be on a system. That's kind of how I view Bloodborne. Like, it could work on like Xbox or PC or, I mean, any other platform. They could put on like is Google Stadia if they really want to. And you know, it's still, I mean, don't put it on Google Stadia. Oh my god. Imagine trying to play like a Souls game with the latency of like cloud gaming. I tried playing Dark Souls 3 once, like on my Steam Link, and that was kind of a nightmare. Oh, basement key. Where does that get used? Basement key. Where did I encounter that before? Are we ready for Gascoigne? So, I have a friend who always has a lot of trouble with Gascoigne. And I would get into argument is definitely the wrong word. I guess I would get into teasing matches with him because I would make fun of him for not being able to beat Gascoigne, because he's an early boss. And then later on, he beat Rom like on his first try, and so he started making fun of me about how Rom's really easy, and I just suck that I can't beat her. So this boss has some lore, which he looks really cool as a PS1 model. Look at him with that fit. That is some good stuff.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
What's that smell? God, that's so cool. I really like it. Alright, Gascoigne himself. Flatulent currency. See, he has the hunter's axe. I want that. I gotta be careful with my health vials. Oh, he's got a... Oh, he's got the blunderbuss, I think. You cowards. Let me use the hunter's axe. Oh, maybe a charge attack doesn't work. I know this can be played, oh my god, in 60 FPS, but I want to do the default. I think it's like 20, maybe 24. I just think it's how the devs intended it. What's that smell? I gotta be better at parrying. Oh. Break line of sight. I pressed LT to parry. Oh. Not gonna transform just yet. Oh, I gotta reload it? That's messed up. Oh, nice frame rate dip. Oh god, yeah, that reload animation is kind of terrible. Oh, the environments are still destructible. That's really cool. Oh lord. Okay. Where is he? Oh, oh fuck. How terrifying. I gotta reload my gun too. Ah! Alright. We are not using double barrel. Having to reload that thing sucks. Okay. Let's switch back to the pistol. And let's just try to make our way without dying. I guess we can see how that shortcut works now. I had it really close. I think I was being a little too careful, but at the same time, like, a little too aggressive towards the end there, if that makes sense. I could have used the music box, but I wasn't sure about the timing. I was kind of panicking, to be honest. I guess we should use the torch. There we go. Use the trolls. Oh my god, they're eating her. And then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. Go somewhere? Where does this go? Is this the basement? It is. I guess we can check this out. Key ring. Basement key. It's gotta be something cool here, right? There better be something cool. It'd be a little sad if there wasn't. Oh. It's interesting. Some dog kennels. It's a chopped up beast. That's cool. Is this like a new area? I don't remember this like in the main game at all. Before the hunt began, the School of Mensis offered me a commission, one of which I could not refuse. Oh. Oh. Hey. It actually genuinely got me. Oh, hello. Oh! It's the crow-headed dogs from the Nightmare Mensis. They have the dog-headed crows? They do. And there's two, so it's like... There's two of each. That makes sense. That's really cool. And they're just question marks. Mystery creatures. There's something a little spooky breathing. Yeah, so that's all new stuff. Oh, where does this go? It's super dark. Is there an item? I like items. Bloodstone chunk. Is this a shortcut? That's locked. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. And what's down here? Kind of getting sidetracked, but Yharnam sewers. Oh crap! Cool. All right, so that's where that leads. So that's like a little shortcut. So this is still the derelict estate. So I guess this is supposed to be like fake Ice. What was Ice Feka? Or the fake one's clinic? Stand in for that or something? Well, no, that'd be more towards the beginning of the game. So I guess this is just kind of all brand new stuff. It's still super cool. I know it's not like unique to that game, but these are like kind of loading screens where like you go into like some black void and just your character running off into it. It always reminds me of like Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. Bloodstone chunk. Oh, it's just the lore page. Solid chunk that forms in cold blood after death. A substance in the blood hardens, and that which does not crystallize is called a bloodstone. A chunk will never appear in the blood of an ordinary human. Seek deadlier foes if bloodstone chunks are needed. Interesting. Oh, there you are. Okay. That kind of spooked me. This is like all lore stuff. Black Sky Eye. Soft eye blessed by a phantasm. They were discovered through Brigandworth's contact with the arcane, but in the end revealed nothing. Holy shit! Oh, cool. Are you gonna drop? Are you gonna drop that mace? I remember, can't remember what it's called. Tantalus? Contras. Tantalus. I think it's like Final Fantasy 9. Why does it say 15? Check my stats. Alright. You can't examine a weapon. Okay, so it would be here, stats. Attack is 40. Kind of stinks that you can't see what it scales with. Oh, and maybe if I do check here. Attack 108. Contras. Oh, but it only tells you it scales E with strength. That doesn't scale with any stat that I have leveled. Still cool. Okay. Hunter hat. One of the standard articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop. A fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yharnam's beastly threat. Recognizable by its withered feathers, this cap is fashioned after one of the old hunters. Oh, what the heck? You can use the analog stick to scroll. But I can't use it to move. I'm being cheated. Bullet Transfusor. Hunter's tool that trades health for bullets. Hunter can employ this tool during the hunt to transfuse their own blood into equipped firearms where it solidifies into blood bullets. Product of a hunter's fearless resolve. How do I use that? Is that like an item that I have? No. Would I have to find it? That was like kind of like a core mechanic. What is that a rat with a dog head now? Flame sprayer, special weapon used by certain members of the Healing Church. Spits searing flames while using blood-imbued quicksilver bullets as a special medium. Not the most efficient weapon by any stretch, but sometimes a sea of flame is just what the doctor ordered. Besides, the beast of Yharnam can always use a good cleansing. Where's this lad that's barking at me? Call beyond one of the secret rites of the choir. Long ago, the Healing Church used phantasms to reach a lofty plane of darkness, but failed to make contact with the outer reaches of the cosmos. The rite failed to achieve its intended purpose, but instead created a small exploding star, now a powerful part of the choir's arsenal. At times, failure is the mother of invention. Hello. Hello, mystery monster. Well, there we go. So let me target this one. Let's do that. Throwing knife. I'm assuming this is just like a big circular area. It's shifting things around. Oh, okay, so this is where I came from. So I just had to open the circle. Thick cold blood. A thick droplet of cold blood containing blood echoes, used to gain a large amount of blood echoes. A strong will produces thick blood. Doubtless, the product of obsession, a potent source of human strength. You know, that'll keep you from going hollow. I should probably climb one of these other ladders, no doubt. I saw an item. I have to do a little bit of jumping to get. Threaded cane. One of the trick weapons of the workshop commonly used by hunters on their duty, sufficiently deadly as a rigid bladed cane, but also serves as a whip when its blade is split into many, concealing the weapon inside the cane and Flogging the beast with the whip is partly an act of ceremony, an attempt to demonstrate to oneself that the bloodlust of the hunt will never encroach on the soul. So there's just like a lot of like item descriptions. Still a pretty cool place to put it, I guess. Evil. Check this out. So hunter badge. Badge crafted long ago at the workshop attests to one's prowess as a hunter of beasts. The workshop is gone, and no group recognizes this meaningless badge except for the messengers in the bath who understand its profundity. Profundity? Certain things can only be entrusted with a hunter in possession of this badge, or so they believe. Blood vial. Special blood used in ministration restores HP. Once a patient has had their blood ministered, a unique but common treatment in Yharnam, successive infusions recall the first and are the more invigorating for it. No surprise that most Yharnamites are heavy users of blood. Quicksilver bullets. Special bullets used with hunter firearms. Ordinary bullets have no effect on beasts, and so quicksilver bullets fused with the wielder's own blood must be employed. The strength of quicksilver bullets depends greatly upon the wielder's blood tinge. Ain't that something? We got a bunch of lore down here. Kinda cool. So a neat little like library. I guess oh wait, this is not where I want to be. Now I gotta figure out how to get back to where I was. Oh, there we go. I'll go over here. I guess a nice little diversion before we fight Mr. Gascoigne again. Father Gascoigne, don't want to be rude. Start flashing the money. Oh, good thing they can't hurt me while I'm doing that. Oh, but that... You know, I took my hand off the controller to scratch my face. Oh, there's an item. 10 bloodstone shards. And, I instinctively put my hand, I need the basement key. But I instinctively put my hand on the analog stick to try to move out of the way, and then nothing happened because this uses the D-pad. Maybe it'd feel more natural to go to the D-pad if... Oh, where are you going? If I wasn't using an Xbox controller, like a PlayStation controller feels a little different. Let's heal up. And take out his buddy here. Okay. So we'll stop by the Hunter's Dream, I think, before we go fight Father Gascoigne again. Just because I think we have enough, I almost said souls, blood echoes and bloodstone shards and chunks or whatever to upgrade our weapon a little bit. And maybe even have some left over to level up. That'll put us, I think, on better ground against him. So, I would like that. I would prefer that to happen. Kind of my back straight. Can't find like a comfortable position for my chair. Truly an ordeal. My gamer chair. So we should be able to upgrade it. Vtuber +4. I need 3 of those, I only have 2. Okay, well, it still works. And now, we can check out the doll. But first, I'll take a drink of water. I hope you're hydrated. Better have your water. If you're not staying hydrated during your gaming sessions,
Now shut.
just doing it wrong, my guy. We'll increase strength. We want to do more damage. We gotta beat him, or he beats us.
Farewell, may
1844. Oh, whatever. I was thinking about maybe buying some stuff, but I think I'll be good. Let's go to Central Yharnam. Wait through some more loading screens. Might be a good idea to save. Because look how much we leveled up. Went from 18 to 22. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. Good now I killed these guys so quickly though. Yeah, at least I farmed him for some blood vials and bullets. That's quite good. Don't mind me, just getting a little confused. I'm going through too many loading screens. I love the ambience of this game. It's just like, again, I can't stop myself from just repeatedly saying how good this is and how much it really nails the aesthetic and tone and everything, both of capturing Bloodborne and just also of like PlayStation games. I think this was clearly made by people who care about both, and so I do commend them. Again, I gotta keep saying that because sometimes I complain about the game and might say some things that make it sound like I don't like it, but I think it's really great. I think we need more stuff like this. I think it would still be cool to see more like original games like this. I know I saw a lot of people saying like, "Oh man, it'd be really cool if they like redid like the whole game," and you know it would be, but that's a lot of work to put in to like a passion project for free. So I kind of hope that instead, oh fuck, I kind of hope that instead the devs take what they've learned from this and make something original. It doesn't have to be like a Bloodborne clone, but just something with this kind of like, I guess, combat or style, preferably with analog movement. Just my personal preference, or at least the option for it. And I think they'd have like a stellar game that a lot of people would be willing to buy. I would buy it if the devs announced tomorrow, like, hey, we actually had like a whole ass game and we're selling it. And this was just our marketing. I'd be hyped. I'd be so ready to buy that game. I want the music box, and I guess put the Molotov over the antidotes. We don't really need that anymore. Oh, How can I forget? Swap the pistol. No more shotgun. That double barrel. If it wasn't for the reload, it'd be cool. But I guess I gotta balance it somehow. Cool fog gate. Actually, I think that's really nice. Let's go play the cutscene again. I'll skip it. Gotta be more careful here. Seems like it's quieter. Oof. More careful. Immediately gets like more than half my health destroyed. The sound font kind of reminds me of like Resident Evil 2 in some ways. Like if you listen to like the William Birkin like boss theme, that reminds me of that. And the instrumentation. Doing a little bit better here. Oh man. This man's still using a gun while he's two-handing his axe. Let's... Alright. Gotta be real careful with the music box. You know, I've actually never tried that before. Like, even in the regular game, I've just been like, ah, whatever, I'm just gonna kill him. So, good to know that happens, I guess. Or that it takes a while. Points you... You know what? That lantern points you in the wrong direction. It's supposed to point you straight ahead from the ladder. And it doesn't. And that's what is messing me up. Oh my god. I just noticed that how incredibly nerdy. That's an incredibly nerdy complaint. You know, I was thinking about just ignoring these trolls, but I do need the blood vials. It would have been nice if they both gave me two, but oh well. Guess we can't always win. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to put my controller down for a second. Let's see if we can do this again. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's spooky. That's real spooky. If I died to one of these bozos, that'd just be embarrassing. Now the werewolf that's here isn't a werewolf in the main game, but it's an enemy type that just isn't in this. We won't have full blood vials for this attempt, so let's just make sure we don't need it. You know? Just the Chad gamer. Nice that this game gives me like enough to talk about on its own, because if I had to try to like come up with things to talk about while like doing this, I'd probably fail. Oh fuck. Damn. Okay, this is not like a good beginning. Keeps clipping me. Alright, when he starts transforming into the beast, I think that's when I should play the music box. Oh. Man. Geometry's kind of messing me up. Oh my goodness. Can't tell where I am. I'm in a dead end? I could have sworn this room was like circular. And there was like a second set of stairs. Man, I'm sucking right now. Blood. Dude, I mean, I really like Blood 2. Like, that's a sick game. Not Blood 2. It's the original Blood. Right. Let's run away. Right, we can go up here. Oh, fuck. I don't want to waste the opportunity this has bought me. Yeah. Oh, man, that was close. Hunter Axe. Oh, cool. That's how you get the Hunter Axe. Well, I am actually incredibly upset that I've upgraded this so much now. Because I would much rather use the axe. But hey, you can go back to the Hunter's Dream. So, what do we have over here? Oh, yeah, we can buy Gascoigne's gear. It's awesome. Let's check our inventory. Right, because let's see, that says 117 versus 98. And I don't think I have anything to. Yeah. I don't have anything I can use to upgrade that. Anyway. Put on Gascoigne's cap. And we'll put on Gascoigne's garb. Oh, that lowers my HP. But man, that looks slick. Resistance is 62. God, I wish there was a way to, like, compare. Sweaty clothes. Still 62. Defense is 18. HP 719. Gascoigne's cap. Stats. So defense is still. I don't know. I don't know what the difference in garb does, but I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna roll with this look. It's quite drippy on our refrigerator green man. So Tomb of Odin, that's new.
Welcome home. What is it you...
So we can check
Very
echoes.
let me stand now, Shaq.
Yeah, let's just upgrade my strength to 20. 1886. Base. America. Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love, but do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me? Of course, I do love you. Isn't that how you made me? Very philosophical.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Okay. I don't have any blood. What's the term? Blood? That doesn't matter. Cold blood. There we go. It's like blood something. Wait, Central Yharnam. I did pick Tomb of Odin, right? Oh yeah, okay. This is where Gascoigne was. Their gates to the cathedral ward are shut tight. The night grows deep. Alright, so I can't open that. But so now it's very nighttime. What happens if I go to the Hunter's Dream? Because I know that you get to a point, I think once it is where the night grows deep, or whatever that message says, that you'll only be able to warp to the Tomb of Odin. Yeah, okay. So this is all like the original stuff. Or the, you know, yeah, original. That's, I was gonna say new, but I think original works better. So I'll say original. But I would like to see what is here. I know things change and we see some new enemies. Werewolf. The werewolf is dead. Oh no, the werewolf is dead. Poor doggy. Boulders are blocking this off, so you have to go down the ladder. It is a little dark. Gives it like a creepier vibe. Just since it's so quiet and there's blood everywhere. Blood all over Yharnam, all over the workshop. And the goofy ladder transition. So Got that. Oh, is that the board dead? And an item underneath it? Sedative. That's for frenzy. So that's probably for the winter lanterns that I know are coming up. So let's put the sedative over there. It's probably best if I just try running past them. I don't think I can really do much damage. Huh, the audio stream bitrate is lower. Interesting. Oh no, I just alt-tab. 1 second, let me check this. Be 1 moment. That's incredibly odd because I just checked it and I mean I can hear myself. So I don't know why they're telling me that there's issues with the audio. Seems fine. I hope there isn't like a... Oh, fuck. Okay. That's just... That definitely sounds... Actually, no, the ground, like, closer to the camera looks super warped. Winter lanterns did not always make that noise, no? Alright, that was an instant kill. So yeah, I think it's best if I just avoid them. Okay, and now it's saying no data and stream is healthy. And now it's excellent connection. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube is trying to pull on me. Yes, now stream shenanigans. I think maybe I'll just try to, I don't know if there is another lantern. But I guess I'll try to make it to the next lantern and I can pick this up later. But I also don't know how much more of this there is. So if I just get to the end, I guess I'll just do that. Maybe it'll be better if I just go to the end. Because it can't be that much more. It seemed like... it won't take me too much time to really see all the content that's left. Sorry, I have like the hiccups, and I'm trying not to like hiccup into the microphone. The only thing is that I would like to render the VOD for YouTube. Sometime before I go to bed. So I mean, I guess I could always start it and then leave it overnight, and that way when I wake up I can just take it. Oh fuck! I need the sewer key. No. E-rain. Sewer key. Oh god! And they're killing me through the door. That's not cash money. Right. And just run. Well, the rats are frenzy now too. Oh my god. At least they look like they're frenzy. I don't know. Damn, I could really use some blood vials. Okay. So I guess I'll keep the sedative. and the sewer key on my bar, just in case. I really don't know where the game wants me to go. But I guess I'll find out. Oh, there's the dog. Okay, that's a normal enemy. I'm glad to be gone from that winter lantern. That was a little spooky. Frenzy, right? Oh, I guess it's giant, but its eyes are red now. But they don't inflict frenzy, so that's good. The purple-eyed rats do poison. But I guess it's later at night, so now the rats have red eyes? I don't know. I thought it'd be frenzy. Since the winter lantern was there, and, you know, that's all about frenzy, and they gave me the sedative, but... Oh god, there's another one. Yeah, I cannot fight a winter lantern. That's, like, super late game enemy. And it seems like it's still balanced around it being a late game enemy. Because I did no damage. Oh god. Oh, damn. Okay. This is no reason to go over there. Oh, but now I have to go back to get my blood echoes. Ah. That's uncomfortable. I can just pop in, grab them, and leave. But yeah, it's just best to avoid any contact with those winter lanterns. They're no good. Again, I don't remember them like doing any kind of humming or anything like that in the original game. But it's a nice touch. It's kind of unnerving. It reminds me a bit of the Huntress and her lullaby from Dead by Daylight, which is a terrible comparison to make because, you know, I'm comparing a game that is very good to a game that is not. So, my bad, but it's just what it reminds me of. I don't know, I've played a lot of Dead by Daylight, and I don't like it. I don't know why I play. I think it's just the idea is something that appeals to me. Because I like a lot of the things in it. In terms of, like, horror franchises that are, like, represented. But, the gameplay loop gets very stale very fast. We come over here. Gotta be, like, 500 IQ with baiting the winter lantern over here. She won't come around the corner. Oh, I guess she patrols. She has like a set path until you get near her, maybe. Just avoid these rats. Hope they don't hit me. I really need blood vials. Which is why I'd like to get my blood echoes back, because it would be really cool to find a lantern like later on in this, so that I could buy some more health. Some blood vials, as they call it. I'm super low on them. So I was over here. Get my shit back. Get out before the other winter lantern sees me. Oh no! They picked up my blood echoes. I didn't really have that much. Thought I had more, to be honest. I probably would have just left them if I knew it was only a couple hundred. Well, I got them now. And I don't have to come back here. Excuse me? Holy fuck! Okay. She's chasing me or something. I don't... They can do that? That's not good. I don't like that. What the fuck? Yo. That's messed up. So there's literally nothing over here. So it's probably best if we just leave before she follows us some more. I don't even know like where I'm going. It's just kind of like anywhere but here. The enemies are gone too. Just the rats are around. Oh, never mind. That werewolf? Where you going, bud? Oh, what the hell? He's really red and stuff. I guess that's the theme. Okay. Everything does a lot of damage. Maybe I should have upgraded my health some more. Take a sip. Oh, no sip yet. I gotta get out of here. These dogs are not helping. Oh man. That's a huge yikes from me, dog. Oh wait, what? Right. Oh god, that's a dead end. Can't see. The trolls are red now. Oh fuck. The torch is not helping. It is very dark. Oh god. You know, this actually very much reminds me of the Nightmare of Mensis, because much like that zone, I am desperately running away from like all enemies. I just need like a safe like area, like catch my breath. Okay, that's red. I don't know why it's red, but I think I can take a sip. Oh yeah, lamp reactivated. Cool. I'll save. It seems like this area is safe. I don't have to worry about that winter lantern anymore. I say it like it's the same one following me. It gives off that vibe. I don't know. That's a neat idea that you have to reactivate lanterns you've already been to. Anyway. Other gasoline? Yeah. I like to call them some immature variation of gassy coin. It's something my friend said once and it's stuck. So what is it? Oh yeah, I wanted to buy more blood vials. That's important to me. Anyway, welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good night. I can afford a whopping 2 blood vials. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I have 3 now. I don't know where to go, but something is telling me that I should check out the clinic. Maybe there'll be something there. I don't know. Big shruggy. So we got a lad with a torch. My torch is doing, like, shit all. I'm gonna be real. Hopefully there'll be, like, some dudes that I can farm for stuff I need. I really don't like the idea of buying blood vials. I think there's better things I can spend my blood echoes on. But feels like a lot of the other areas where there are enemies, I also have to worry about the winter lanterns, and even if I am good with the frenzy, the just the damage they do if they catch you, or even if they're looking at you, is just a lot, and it's hard to deal with. So it's a precarious situation all around. Some more water. Remember, you better stay hydrated. Oh, it's a mystery box. Oh, it's the same one from the beginning. Okay, that makes sense. So this is probably locked. Oh, is there something over here? Rumpled hat. Okay. I believe I missed that earlier. So I was so amazed with this game that I wasn't really looking around in the beginning. Oh. And they're back. Oh, I need the... I don't have the key I need ready. What is it? Inventory. Key ring. First floor clinic key. The fact that there's more winter lanterns must mean I'm onto something, right? I want to run. Yeah, look, that door's open now. Reactivate that. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I have a lot of insight now, I just noticed. Not open from this side. Oh, God. Okay, so this is a bad place to be. Let's use that sedative. I'm pressing the wrong button. Let's get out of the way. Holy crap. Okay. Does this work? Oh. Bullet. Oh, wow, I missed that, huh? Holy crap. You are a scary bitch. I don't have a lot of blood echoes, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Jeez. Because I know there's... Wow, got it. But it put me here. Okay, so I guess I can grab it anyway. I don't really know what I'm supposed to go. Because I know that there is like a new boss somewhere in this game. I don't know where. I might call it a night. Because it is getting kind of late, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't want to waste anyone's time. So it might be a good idea to kind of check out anything that I might not know about getting to this new boss that they added for this version, and do that some other time. Might do that like as a pre-recorded video, because it might be quick and I wouldn't want to do like a like a 30-minute stream if that's what it comes down to. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing or what I'm looking for, so I'll call it a night here before it gets too late and I don't waste too much time. So thanks for dropping by, anyone who did. I do appreciate it, and hope you all have a good night. I'm gonna close the game, and I'll play some music to close it out. If I can remember how to close this game. So take care and have a good one. Bye bye.